Hello friends, in this video we will do question answers of chapter 1 crop production and management of exemplar. Let's start. Multiple choice questions. Question 1. Which one of the following condition is not essential to grow maize? A. High temperature, B. Humidity, C. Low temperature, D. Rainfall. Answer is C. Low temperature. Explanation. Maize is grown in warm and tropical climate. Optimum temperature for growing maize is between 18 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius in day and 14 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius in night. Hence, cold climate is not essential to grow maize. Question 2. Propagation of ginger is generally done using A. Seed, B. Stem, rhizome, C. Root and D. Leaf. Answer is B. Stem, rhizome. Explanation. Ginger is modified underground stem which will propagate vegetatively by its stem. Ginger does not propagate by its root, stem or leaf. Question 3. Which of the following statement is not true for organic manure? A. It enhances water holding capacity of soil. B. It has a balance of all plant nutrients. C. It provides humus to soil. D. It improves texture of soil. Answer is B. It has a balance of all plant nutrients. Organic manure is obtained by decomposition of plants and animal waste which make the soil nutrient rich, but it does not mean that organic manure provides all the nutrients in required amount, hence option B is wrong. Question 4. The term used for the process of separation of grains from chaff is A. Sieving, B. Threshing, C. Winnowing, D. Hand picking. Answer is C. Winnowing. Winnowing is a process used to separate grains from chaff by removing the scaly inedible chaff surrounding the grain. A machine called as combine is used for this process. Combine is a mixture of harvester and thresher. Question 5. Read the statements given below. First, seeds require moisture for germination. Second, plants can absorb nutrients mostly in dissolved form. Third, irrigation protects crops from both frost and hot air currents. Fourth, irrigation improves soil texture. Choose the combination of statements which indicate the need to irrigate crops. Answer is A. First and second. Irrigation supplies water to the crop when required, and this will help the seed germinate by providing moisture to seed. Plants readily absorb nutrients along with water in a dissolved form. Question 6. Which of the following tools would a farmer use to remove weeds from the field? A. Hoe, B. Pluck, C. Axe, D. Cultivator. Answer is A. Hoe. Hoe is used to remove weeds and to loosen the soil. Hoe works like a blade. Axe is used to cut the trees. Pluck is used for tilling of soil. Cultivator is used for plucking. Question 7. Which of the following is not true for fertilizers? A. They increase the yield. B. Their excessive use disturbs the balance of nutrients in soil. C. They are generally used in small quantity. D. They are environment friendly. Answer is D. They are environment friendly. Fertilizers are the chemical substances that are rich in particular nutrients. It is true that fertilizers helps in yield increase, but long-term and excess usage of fertilizers will reduce soil fertility and pollutes the water bodies by seeing through rain. Question 8. Given below are statements about the harmful effects of weeds on crop plants. First, they interfere in harvesting. Second, they help crop plants to grow healthily. Third, they compete with crop plants for water, nutrients, space and light. Fourth, they affect plant growth. Choose the correct combination of statements. Answer is A. First, third and fourth. Weeds are the unwanted plants that grow along with the grown crops. They compete for nutrient, water and sunlight with crops, thereby affect the health of crops and the yield. Question 9. The process of loosening and turning of soil is called. Answer C. Tilling and plucking. Tilling and plucking are the first steps in preparing the land for cultivation. Plucking is done by using pluck which is made of either wood or iron. Question 10. The monsoon season in our country is during the months. Answer B. June to September. Question 11. The system of irrigation wherein water is supplied drop by drop near the roots of plants is called. Answer B. Drip system. Pulley system is traditional irrigation methods where water is lifted from well or other water sources and crops are watered. This is done by using pulley chain and human labor or animals. The perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles on top are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump, it escapes from the rotating nozzles. It gets sprinkled on the crop as if it is raining. Lever system is traditional irrigation methods where human or animals are used to lift the water from its source. This is less efficient method for irrigation. Question 12. Pick out the odd one from the following words given in the box and give reason for it. Answer seed drill. Seed drill is a modern equipment used to sow the seeds, whereas plug, hoe, chain pump and sickle are old and traditional equipments used in agriculture. Question 13. If you are given a dry piece of land for cultivation, what will you do before sowing the seed? Answer. Before sowing seeds, land should be prepared for cultivation. Tilling and plucking are the first steps in preparing the land for cultivation. Plucking is done by using pluck, which is made of either wood or iron. Question 14. State whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statements. First, using good quality seed is the only criterion to get high yield. Answer false. To get good yield, appropriate agricultural practice, nutrients, water is very essential along with good quality seeds. Second, growing different crops in different seasons in the same field will deplete the soil of nutrients. Answer false. It enriches the soil. Third, all crop plants are sown as seeds in the field. Answer false. Some crops needs transplantation. Example ginger. Fourth, cells of root nodules of leguminous plants fix nitrogen. Answer false. Bacteria called as rhizobium present in the root nodules of leguminous plants fix nitrogen. Fifth, freshly harvested grains must be dried before storing. Answer true. Question 15. During which months do farmers grow mustard in India? Answer October to March. Question 16. Which activity of the farmer can promote growth of earthworms and microbes in the field? Answer loosening the soil or maintaining high moisture levels in soil. Question 17. Beera wants to practice crop rotation in his field. Suggest a Rabi crop and a Kharif crop which will replenish his field with nitrogen. Which crop replenishes nitrogen and why? Answer Kharif, rice or soybean, Rabi, pea or wheat. Pea or soybean are legumes that will fix nitrogen with the help of rhizobium. Question 18. Match the agricultural implements given in column A with their use in column B. Answer column A sickle, C harvesting. Second hoe, A plucking. Third seed drill, B sowing. Fourth sprinkler, D irrigation. Question 19. What are organic foods? Answer food crop grown without using any chemicals including fertilizers, weedicides and pesticides are known as organic food. Question 20. From the word puzzle given as figure 1.1, find at least 8 words which are farmers' friends. Classify them into living and non-living. Living, seed, earthworm, rhizobium, microbes, ox. Non-living, pluck. Here is pluck. Next, urea. Next, NPK. Here it is. Next, manure. Here it is. And next, hoe. Here is hoe. Question 21a. Name the tool used with a tractor for sowing seeds in a field. Answer. Seed drill is the tool used with a tractor for sowing seeds in a field. B. What are the advantages of using this tool? Answer: advantages of seed drill are as follows. First, seeds are sown at uniform distance and depth. This avoids overcrowding of the seeds in one location. Second, after sowing, seeds are covered by soil which will protect seeds. Third, it saves time and labor. Question 22a. Name the practice followed for large-scale rearing of farm animals. Answer A. Animal husbandry. B. What facilities are provided to farm animals? Answer: animals should be provided with shelter, food and care. Question 23. Classify the following crops into Khariff and Rabi crops and write in the tabular column given below. Kharif crops: maize, paddy, groundnut, cotton. Rabi crops: mustard, pea, gram, wheat. Long answer questions. 24. Despite favorable climate conditions, a farmer's crop failed to give good yield. Give the possible reasons for this. Answer: possible reasons for failed crop despite of favorable climate conditions are: first, farmer might not have used quality seeds. Second, his land was not irrigated. Third, farmer did not use appropriate fertilizer and manure. Fourth, weeds are not removed. Fifth, soil was not plugged and tilled properly. Question 25. As a part of Eco Club activity, students were asked to raise a kitchen garden in the school premises. They were provided with some materials given in the box. List the other materials you would require. How will you plan the garden? Write the steps. Answer: along with the given materials, students require seeds, vegetable seedling, plants from nursery, soil, manure and water. Steps to raise the garden: first, kitchen waste are collected and composted in a pit. Second, suitable place to obtain sunlight is chosen to plant the plants. Next, soil is dug with the help of spade. Next, seeds are sown with adequate spacing. Next, water the plants regularly. Next, compost is added to the base of the plant. Next, weeds are removed periodically. Question 26. Paddy is a major cereal crop in our country. A. In which season is paddy cultivated? Answer: paddy is cultivated in rainy season. B. Discuss the method of sowing. Answer: seeds are first grown in a nursery and these plantings are transplanted in the paddy field. C. What measures must be taken to prevent spoilage and insect attack of harvested grain? Answer: after harvesting, grains are sun-dried and are stored in jute bags or storage silos. Question 27. Unscramble the words related to crop production and its management and write in the boxes given beneath them. First, answer: silos. Second, threshing. Third, irrigation. And fourth, river. Question 28. Given below is a conversation between two farmers, Heera and Beera. Heera: brother Beera, your maize crops looks beautiful. They have grown pretty fast. Beera: yes, I have sprayed urea this time. What about you? Heera: well, I am still relying on good old cow dung. I am saving money for buying a tractor. Beera: that's good. Tractor saves a lot of time and labor. Heera: yes, it's been very labor intensive for me. And now these weeds have come up. Beera: try weedicides. They are very effective. Now answer the following questions. First, list the practices which are not environment friendly and why. Answer: use of fertilizers, pesticides, weedicides and other chemicals is not an eco-friendly way of cultivation as their usage will reduce the fertility of soil and also pose a threat to human health. Question 2. What is the advantage of modern agriculture implements over traditional ones? Answer: modern agricultural practices saves lot of time and labor for the farmers. Modern agricultural practices imposes accuracy and efficiency of farming procedures. Question 3. Name one weedicide and the precaution farmers must take during its application. Answer: 2,4-D is a weedicide. Farmers should take following precautions before applying weedicide. Cover nose and mouth and avoid excess usage of weedicide. Question 29. For discussion, despite being one of the growing economies, our country still has a large section of population going hungry and malnourished. Do you think an efficient crop production mechanism is the only solution to this? Discuss in the class what else needs to be done to root out hunger and malnutrition from our country. Answer. India, a growing economy with agriculture, is a main contributor in its growth. Agriculture is science of cultivating plants, animals and other life forms for food and other sources. Despite large production of crops by agricultural practices, people still go hungry and malnourished. This happens because of inefficient crop production and management. In India, an increase in production of food grains has been observed from 1960 to 2004. With efficient management, the crop production can be enhanced and improved to feed the country's poor. A few steps in this direction can be: first, selection of high field seeds for planting the seeds with increased yield and reduced growth period. Second, management of crop production. The financial aspects of agriculture should be made more approachable to farmers at all levels. Third, information regarding use of chemicals, manures, cropping patterns, nutrient quality, and irrigation facilities should be discussed and propagated among farmers. Fourth, protection of crops. The agricultural produce should be shared efficiently to reduce the microbial or other organisms from infesting the produce. Pest and weed control measures should be adopted. A large amount of crops get spoiled during storage by different living and non-living factors. Living factors include rodents, microbes, and insects. Non-living factors are moisture, temperature, and hygiene of storage place. Keeping these factors in mind, we can reduce the economic losses, increase the marketability, and feed the country's poor. Question 30. Terms related to agricultural practice are given below. Rearrange them in correct sequence: harvesting, sowing, manuring, tilling and plucking, irrigation, de-weeding. Answer. Correct sequence of agricultural practices are: first, tilling and plucking; second, sowing; third, manuring; fourth, irrigation; fifth, de-weeding; sixth, harvesting. First, tilling and plucking. One of the most important tasks in agriculture is to turn the soil and loosen it. This allows the root to penetrate deep into the soil. The loose soil allows the root to breathe easily even when they go deep into the soil. The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called tilling or plucking. Second, sowing. After tilling and plucking, healthy seeds are collected and they are sown into considerable depth. Third, manuring. Plants are manured with humus, which improves texture of the soil and replenish nutrients in the soil. Fourth, irrigation. Irrigation helps to water the plants regularly, which will help in keeping moisture of plants. Fifth, weeding. Weeds are removed before they get matured as they compete with crops of water, nutrients and sunlight. Sixth, harvesting. Cutting and gathering matured crops is known as harvesting. Harvesting can be done manually as well as using harvesters. Friends, all the question answers are complete from the Exemplar Chapter 1. If you like the video, kindly like it and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.